Hey guys, welcome to Get It Done with Gabby. This week we are going to be redoing the playroom once again. I don't think I actually gave you guys an update last time we changed things up because it was kind of just like a last minute decision, but you guys saw me redo or like finally finish up my parents' room. We ended up having one of our friends come stay with us for a couple weeks, and so we ended up swapping out the bed for him so he could have a king bed. So we put our old king bed in my parents' room, and for that like temporary setup, we moved their bed out into the playroom. So we've just had like this queen size bed in the middle of the playroom. So we're gonna get that out of here because our friend went back home so we can get our spaces back in order. But yeah, once I get the bed moved out of here, we're just gonna rearrange this whole place, make it a brand new, exciting space for Parker to engage with. And yeah, I think that's the main plan for today. There are a couple new things I wanted to show you that I added to the playroom. But other than that, I just want to I really want to spruce this place up and get it like perfect for her. Life update wise, Matt just graduated college. It's he has been working towards this for 5 years, and I can't believe we are actually here now. He got his degree in the mail a couple days ago, and he graduated with a 4.0. So he busted his butt, and he's a software engineer, so that's his official degree, and he just started his job on Monday. So yeah, it's like a whole new world. It's a whole new system we're trying to figure out. So we're trying to balance our schedules, and I'm trying to figure out how to oh my goodness, my voice. He works from home 3 days a week, and so he's downstairs in the office. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to keep Parker entertained and away from that space, because obviously when he's working from home, he's in meetings a lot of the times. So trying to set up this playroom space to keep her engaged upstairs and away from the office. So that is kind of why this is on my priority list, because between her and, oh my God, one of our cats, our little baby cat that is obsessed with Matt. Basically, whenever he hears Matt speaking, starts screaming outside the door, but then once he's inside the office, he wants back out. He just wants the door to be open, which doesn't work. It needs to be closed. So trying to figure out everyone's noise making and keeping everybody quiet while he's in meetings, but okay. I'm just yammering on now. Let me kind of show you the space and what we're kind of working with. Oh, also, before we get into this, I see your guys' comments worrying about me lifting too much or moving too much or standing on precarious things. I will give you guys that I have been standing on precarious things that I should not. So I will stop that, I promise. But as far as heavy lifting stuff, I don't push myself past my limit. Promise, cross my heart. I will not do anything to put this baby in harm's way. Do not fret. We will keep everybody safe, and if for some reason I can't lift or move something on my own, I will wait for Matt. Promise, cross my heart. And Beebs, my assistant, is here to help. So let's I will give you a little tour of what's going on right now, and the first things first is to move that bed. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here's the space. We've got the giant bed right here. We have a bucket full of stuffed animals, which I want to figure out. I'm really hoping I can figure out a better way to deal with the stuffed animals. We have the slide here. This is a new addition. We have this rolling art cart. I wanted to get Beebs an art cart because we have that whiteboard wall for her to color on. And so I wanted to move all of her art supplies up here. So this could be the crafting zone. So I have to organize this and move all of her art supplies upstairs. So we have this. And then the kitchen, got to figure out where to put the kitchen. But Oh, and then all of her toy boxes are back, like behind the bed in the cubby in Fairy Island. So, like I said, first things first, let's move the bed, get that shoved back in the room. I'm not going to be able to set it up without Matt, but I can shove all the pieces back into the room. Okay, see, look, I know my limits. I need a break. I'm getting tired. So we're gonna take a quick 5 and catch my breath. Okay, so I can't unplug the router right now because Matt's in a meeting. So we will move that whole plug situation later, but for now it's just gonna have to stay attached there. We'll work around it. All right, perfect example. Work smarter, not harder. This kitchen is a weird shape and the weight distribution's all crazy. Furniture movers, so I can slide it instead of having to pick it up. let's talk about the Beanie Baby situation. So probably like a month ago, I gave all of my Beanie Babies to Parker. We took off all the tags, so they're just toys now. Like, they're not collectibles, they're literally just toys. And I don't know what it is. Like, I had every intention of like getting rid of at least half of these. Whoa, are you okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to be a part of this? You want to talk about your Beanie Babies? Do you see yourself? But for some reason, I cannot like let go of the Beanie Babies. I don't know why. Like, it's just another one of those categories that is apparently difficult for me to declutter. So, Matt has reassured me numerous times that it's not a big deal and that she likes playing with them, so we can just keep them. Like, it's not like they're taking up a ton of space, but I like am always striving to be very minimal, and this is obviously not a minimal situation. Like, there is way too many Beanie Babies. But anyway, Beebs is trying to show you all of her Beanie Babies. You hold it in front of this part right here, the lens, and that's how you can see it. Yeah. Anyway, just felt like we should discuss the Beanie Baby situation because I know I'm aware that it's too much. Show and tell with Baby Queen.
Is he sitting on your head?
Yeah, that's silly. Silly Beanie Baby.
Meow.
Okay, let's figure out where to put the rest of this stuff, huh? Okay, I'm not fully in love with this organization because we're using 3 containers for like stuffed animal stuff, but I think that'll work for now. This is like musical instruments and then a couple other random toys, and then the other side is Barbies and dress-up clothes. So this should be good for now. It's ever changing, so we'll see what we figure out there. Okay, don't mind Parker's laughing doll. Just gonna hear some giggling in the background. It's a toy. Anyway, we have some art up in here because this used to be where Matt's office was. So we're gonna take down the art that we had up for his office and take that downstairs to where he is now, because it doesn't really make sense to have newspapers or comic books hanging on the walls in the playroom. Okay, so there is some art I want to put out here. Parker and I painted this ABC poster, and we have another one that's not finished that I want to do like 0 through 20, like do some numbers on. I just haven't painted the numbers on there yet. So I think I want to put these out here somewhere, but I want them to be low enough so she can actually see them, because like I just like threw this up on some of the nails that were in the walls, but it's too high. She can only touch to like the 2nd row. So these are gonna have to go much lower. Okay, next I'm gonna go and like patch some of those nail holes that I have all over this room. So once those get all patched and dried, then we can do some touch-up paint, and then this room should be good to go. Okay, so currently the second piece of art is in the office, and I can't go in there right now, so we're just going to use the ABC poster for both spots that I want to put art, to do the measurements and the nails. And then as soon as Matt's done with this meeting, I'll go grab that for like the final reveal, so we can kind of like visualize where we want the second one, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's hang some art. Okay, the very last thing I want to do today for the playroom is to organize the art cart. I got this thing at Walmart. I was looking at them on Amazon, and they were like the metal rolling carts.
Yeah.
And they were, I think they're like 36 bucks or something like that. And then when we were at Walmart yesterday, I saw this one. Granted, it's plastic, but it was 25 bucks. It has like metal structure, just these little containers are plastic, but like I don't need it to be metal, so like this worked out great for us. Saved us 10 bucks, so why not? Anywho, let's see. Let's just take everything out of it and start fresh and see how we want this to be organized. Beeves has been really enjoying pushing this around and putting whatever she wants in it, so we'll see how well this stays an art cart, but I can at least have it start as an art cart. Okay, it's not the prettiest thing in the world. We have water painting up here. We have Expo markers, erasers, crayons, scissors, stickers here. And then I have all the paper, the Color Wonder markers, and then those might work. And then the colored pencils there. So, like I said, probably won't stay like this, but it's a start.
I did find a tag. That means I can put in.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty guys, I think the playroom is pretty much done. If I add or change anything before I post this video, I will add that in as well. I'm gonna try really hard to finish that painting and get the numbers on there so it's not just a blank thing. But anyway, as you can see, Beebs is fully enjoying herself. She's playing with one of the cat toys that she likes better than the cats, so it's mostly hers. Anyway, what do you think, Beebs? Do you like your playroom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad. Very cute, Beebs.
Aw.
Ooh. Anywho, that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed watching this transformation. I have some external things to take care of. For example, gotta handle this bed situation. But again, I told you I would only do stuff that I felt comfortable doing, so I'm gonna wait for Matt. But other than that, we're done. Alright, if you enjoy room transformations and home makeover stuff, I would love it if you would consider subscribing.
I'm gonna slide down this.
Do it.
I'm gonna...
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!